In the last hour, in a house in central Liverpool, this man endured the most gruesome attack. In the middle of the night, men broke into his home in front of one of his children, went at him many times with a machete and an axe. Liverpool's specialist trauma unit is now trying to save his life.
Okay, on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, heart rate 112. He's got a 10 centimetre laceration on his right upper forearm. Goes through to the muscle. And he's got a second wound on his scalp above his ear, around 5 centimetres long.
Okay, so we're going to go back on 3. Everyone ready? 1, 2, 3.
Dealing with such brutality, they have much work to do.
He's got wounds to his head, his back, his chest, both legs. He's got quite a few broken bones, really deep lacerations that go right down to bone.
Okay, can you push down on my hand, please? You can't. Okay, so he's struggling to move his left foot. Push down on my hand.
This man went on to recover, but what we saw over the course of a week was extremely shocking. We were given access to all areas by Liverpool Aintree Hospital, 24 hours a day, over 7 days.
Keep breathing for me.
From the trauma bays reserved for the most seriously hurt in all of the Northwest,
All right, darling, you're doing really well.
to the operating theatres and patients' bedsides too. The doctors and nurses here want people to realise extreme violence is increasing and the consequences. It's not just a feeling they have. Surgeon Nikhil Misra can prove it.
There's been an increase year on year for the last 3 to 4 years. It's now becoming a real problem, not just for us in the major trauma centre, but for the city. It's got pretty bad for us this year. The last 3 months, April, May and June, have seen a 54% increase in knife-related trauma as compared to the first 3 months of the year. And this is almost reaching epidemic proportions.
It's midnight and the trauma unit is on alert for this stabbing victim. He's come from 10 miles away.
This is Daniel Morehouse. He is 34 years young. He was walking through the school playground when he got attacked from behind, stabbed into the right side of his flank region. Got bystanders and obviously they called for us.
He's got a 3 centimetre wounds to the right flank. Get these bloods off, you're okay. We'll give you some painkiller and then we'll do a scan of you and see what's going on, okay?
At first, Danny appeared stable and happy to talk.
I've never experienced that pain before.
We just leapt out of nowhere.
Literally leapt out of nowhere. I was walking off from the pub and then just like sharp pain. I was like that and then literally ran off.
But 20 minutes later, he's taken a turn for the worse. Danny may have just one stab wound, but the staff here know that the last 5 people in Liverpool killed by a knife, some of them treated in this exact bed, were all stabbed just once.
It's quite bad. So Allegra, what he's done is there's a single stab wound. It's damaged that part of his kidney there. That's all blood. There's a lot, he's lost a lot of blood.
How dangerous is that?
That's potentially life-threatening.
In the last hour that Danny's been in, he's gone downhill. Even though his stab wound wasn't large, I saw it myself, it was 3 centimetres by 2 centimetres. Nonetheless, it's done a lot of damage. The scan is clear, he has ruptured his kidney and inside his body there's an awful lot of bleeding, and that's why the surgeons around his bed are pretty worried. Danny's parents arrive, having been woken in the middle of the night by the hospital.
It's just said he was on his own when it happened, which has spooked me more now, because he could have just collapsed and been left there, couldn't he?
Can you believe it's happened to Danny?
No, I can't.
Why not?
This is just a normal working lad coming home after a drink. Yeah. Why do it? Why stab someone and just leave him and just go? Don't even attempt to rob him or nothing.
Nikhil sends Danny off for radiology, and at 2:30 a.m. they operate to stop internal bleeding. He makes a quick recovery, but in the end, that one stab has claimed half his right kidney, and he was centimetres from death. But during the course of the week, it wasn't just knife crime we saw. This young man is just 20 years old, but has been shot 3 times. Surgeons kept him alive by opening his chest up and picking shrapnel out of his heart and his liver. You can see the grazes from shrapnel on his arms too. How often do you see something like that?
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit? So it doesn't shock you anymore?
Not really.
He's still in a serious condition, but though Liverpool's trauma unit has saved the 3 patients we met, luck helped too. The luck of where the weapons struck. Doctors and nurses around the country want people to realise that medicine can't save everyone.